welcome here to the Oxford High School Baseball Park. Once again, great to have you along with us. We are here in the first inning of play up Stoney Creek against your Oxford Wildcats. Stoney Creek come into the contest 3-1-1, Oxford 4-1. Becky Bannis, my associate here with broadcasting.
Hello. Strike out. All right, that was number 1, Caleb Helms.
Caleb Helms on there coming to bat right now for Stoney Creek. Number 11. Number 11 is Luca. You're going to like this last name. It's Pasal. How do you say that one?
Pasaliqua?
Yeah.
Pasaliqua?
Number 11.
We'll just go with LP.
I think that's what we should, okay? One out already. Pretty windy afternoon here at the ballpark. We'd like to call it kite weather.
Yeah, it's awfully windy. I was watching that pole over there bending pretty good with the flag on it.
But I tell you, a great sunny one, though. It looks like we're seeing wind maybe out of the headed north, well, I guess you'd say east. So some of the balls look like they may veer off to the right side, I would think, today, if you get a good hit on it. They'll send them to base, the first base, first walk. We have a one out here, top of the first inning. Number 14, that's batting 3, is almost like a similar name to we have a guy named Champagne, but it's Jacob Champagne.
Champagne.
We have a Jake Champagne, and here says Jacob Champagne. Number 14 for Stoney Creek. Drops one down low. That'll be ball 1. He's got a man up on first right now, leading off. Cats supporting the 1925 Oxford baseball uniforms this year. These are pretty cool.
Yeah, I was looking at that insignia. I was trying to figure out what it was. Thank you. I appreciate that knowledge.
One right up the middle over there. He'll rifle to second base. Then will he get the double play? And nice. I don't see the double play on that one. Oh, he did get it.
Yes, he did.
1, 2, 3, Cats come to it. We, as we're supposed to do. Becky Bannis, yours truly, Jimmy, who's taking a break. Cats will come back to bat shortly. Welcome back here to the Oxford High School Stadium baseball field. I'm Jim Hughes. Becky Bandis along with you, and yes, we're calling the game. Bottom of the first inning of play, and of course, the Stoney Creek in town here at Oxford. Leading off, your number one batter for Oxford should be number 2, Jack Hendricks, who I've come to realize during football season he does like Culver's. My family goes up there Friday. We see him up at Culver's every now and
Culver's,
then.
yum. Gotta love it.
Jack Hendricks is always the QB for Oxford, and now he's leading out as the first batter for the Oxford Wildcats. And again, we have a windy day going here. Still not cold, but windy and sunny. Jack's music sounds like something from Cinco de Mayo. On the hill, it looks like, I think that's number 7. I'm having a hard time reading that one. You got that back?
Yep, give me a second. I'm like, flip. I got papers flying everywhere.
It is number 7.
Okay, excellent. That is... I don't know if I have that.
I think it's R.J. Kruzik.
Okay.
Big shout out to a first baser. No score right now as you are in the bottom of the first inning. Coming to bat, number 5, Eli Carpenter. I do believe Eli's dad's one of the assistant coaches as well. Aaron Carpenter. I think that could be his dad.
Showing bunt?
Looking for a bunt. He's going to
Beautiful
roll it up
bunt.
top side. Runs around, and does he get caught up on that one? And he gets called out, but he gets one over to...
Yeah. That's a tough one when you roll it down there. You can't stay in the baseline very well. You might knock into somebody.
Yeah, it did veer kind of right, too.
Oh, so it must have been foul.
Yeah.
Because he's coming back up here. Everybody had to go back to where they were. Must have been foul. There was too many people down there for us to be able to see that.
Yeah. It was a big old melee down there.
Everybody trying to make a play on the ball.
Still trying the bunt, but he gets hit with it, and he'll walk it to first. Man on second, first and second on the hit. He was trying to walk Eli Carpenter. Seen Nolan bat before. He's got a pretty powerful hit, if you recall, from last year.
Yeah.
I believe Nolan is a senior this year.
Yes, I believe so.
It looks like he's been working out, too. Nolan looks like he's ready to pop that puppy out.
Yeah, he also is one of our basketball players on the varsity team.
Oh, yep. Multi-sport athletes. We got a lot of them.
Yep.
Man on first and second. He rolls one into Nolan down low. That'll be ball 1. Lines up. Big leadoffs for your Oxford players right now on both bases. Drive them for a strike on that one.
Nice. Nice pitch.
Swings out, and it'll go to, he'll get him on 2, drop him on 1, and that should be, did he get him?
I believe so, but let's see.
That should be
That's
3.
2 outs.
Oh, it's
nope.
2, okay.
We got a runner on third over there. Jack is now on third, so we at least advanced our runner to third. It's our cleanup hitter, Max Lovins, number 21.
Big hit right now would help out the Cats.
Yep, need to score that runner if we can. That's a fly
for the
ball.
big swing, and it'll fly outfield, and
to get it?
it gets snatched out of the sky. End of 1. No score. We'll go to the second here right after this. Stay there. You're watching Oxford baseball.
Hall of Fame defensive back Darryl Green for Health Playbook.
I'm with George Mason University forward Josh O'Doro for the FDA's Don't Get Burned Sunscreen Challenge. You ready for a little one-on-one?
Bring it on.
Josh is one tough player, but I'm not getting burned today. I'm using a broad-spectrum sunscreen with an SPF of 30.
The FDA recommends broad-spectrum sunscreens with an SPF of 15 or higher with other sun protection measures to reduce the risk of sunburn and skin cancer. Reapply sunscreen every 2 hours while outside and more often if swimming or sweating.
You got me, dude. You know I was a 7-time Pro Bowler.
I knew you'd be tough, so I used a sunscreen with an SPF of 50, so I wouldn't get burned by you and the sun.
Great game plan. You just won the FDA Sunscreen Challenge.
Make sure broad spectrum sunscreen is a part of your gear. It's a winning play every time.
For more information on sunscreen and other sun protection measures, go to fda.gov/health playbook.
Welcome back, Oxford Baseball on OCTV. The beginning part of the second inning of play here. No score. Great to have you with us on OCTV. Becky Bannison, yours truly. Dan Weiss working about 5 cameras here in the field.
Dan is wearing a lot of hats tonight.
Yep, and we even have the one cam, they call it the GoPro behind the dugout. So we got you covered all the way around, and good to have you with us. Hope you're enjoying some of the sports you see here. And if you do, make sure to contact our office at 248-628-9658. Let them know you love sports.
Absolutely.
Switching our catchers right now. A little number 21 on catching. I believe that's Max Lovins.
Yep. Yeah, usually because Max was batting, somebody will go in there and just catch in for him until he gets his gear on. So he was catching the first inning. It's just somebody was filling in while he got his gear on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pitcher for Oxford right now is number 15. I'm trying to see who that is.
Number 15? I believe that's Dean Rice.
Yep, Dean Rice up on the hill for Oxford.
Up to bat for Stoney Creek. Should be number 3, Colin Lott.
Lott takes up ball 1. Foul ball off to the right. Actually revered over our way.
Yeah, hit that back.
1-1 right now.
Wind is making everything fly around back here tonight.
Big shot out to left.
Foul ball.
And that goes foul too. It'll be 2 strikes on the batter. Pretty well populated park here at Oxford today.
Yeah. Especially for the first, one of the first games of the season. Whoa, that looked like a good pitch, but got called a ball. 3 balls, no strikes.
They got 2 up on the board for
They have 2?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if
they do. Yeah, you're right.
3-2 the pay.
Balls,
3-2 in the payoff coming at you right now. Oh, time called by the batter, I believe.
Yeah.
I do see 2 and 3. So is that?
Yeah.
Is
You're correct. You're right. Can't tell. Is
Yeah,
it 2 and 2 or 3 and 2?
I think it's 2 and 2.
2 and 2. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta get my. I
I
gotta
don't
get
see
my.
the other red light over there.
I gotta get some new glasses.
Yeah.
That's a ball. So it must have been 2 balls.
Now we're 3.
Now we're at full count. We got it. We'll get there.
Catcher can run to first if he needs to. He just got hit. Now for the payoff pitch here. Whacks it up the middle. Over to first base for the out.
Nice play by the second baseman. Great job.
That'll bring 1 out here in the top of the second here. Coming to bat, I believe it's number 17, Anthony Voikas. Told the Stoney Creek guys they can catch us on OCTV. They were all excited about it.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't you be, right?
Exactly. We are a multi-dimensional TV station. We cover it all.
Yes, we got it all. Music, movies, sports. A little bit of local government, if you will.
Swing.
Swing and a miss.
1-1 on the batter. Pop off to the right. That'll be a foul ball coming across the fence. Strike two. 2 strikes and 1 ball on the batter. Big swing, and that'll take him out. He goes down. 1, 2, 3.
Nope, that was 2.
Oh, okay.
Got anxious, but that's okay. But that is the second strikeout tonight for our pitcher.
Batter number 10. Real easy name here, Brady Smith.
Ooh, shoo. We need those once in a while.
I tell you, a few years ago, Beck, remember that 32 deal we were running
Oh my
into?
gosh, with the basketball teams, yep.
Great throw from second base
Nice
and knocked
job.
it. I tell you, let the inning go there. There, no score. We'll come to the bottom of the second. Cats will be on with it. We'll be back in a moment. Becky Bannis, Jimmy Hughes. We're back. Whoop.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
And we're back to it here. The bottom part of the second inning of play coming to bat, Trey George. And one of the tunes in between the innings, Becky actually liked that one, I think. You did?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Now batting, number 14, Trey George.
Trey's a basketball player, too, if I recall.
Yes, he is.
Trey sits there waiting for the pitch. Trey will get called a strike on that one. Big swat up to third base. He'll rifle it over to 1, and he'll get him on 1. That'll be 1 out against Oxford right now.
Step to the plate, number 27, Grayson Boyle.
Coming to bat for Oxford, Grayson Boyle, number 27.
He is DHing for the pitcher tonight.
Down low, 2 balls on the batter. A lot of sports happening in the park tonight. You got tennis on the far side over there, and they do have some. Oh boy, I knew I'd forget the name of this one.
Strike.
Oh boy, I'm blanking on that sport over there, Beck.
What, lacrosse?
Thank you, Beck.
I'm like, I wasn't sure, but
That was a
guessing
that was
lacrosse.
a full-on senior moment for me.
Ooh.
Beck filled in the blank. Thank
Ooh,
you.
strike 2.
Ooh,
2 and 2.
got him at 2 and 2. Beck's like, lacrosse?
You know those sporty, they fling that ball around? Yeah.
That one seems like a hard sport to do, too.
It'd be fun, I think. Ball in the dirt.
I can't run that fast.
Well, yeah. I'm not
good at-
saying it'd
I'm
be
good
fun
at
for me
sitting.
today,
No,
but
I'm good at sitting.
30 years ago it would have been fun.
Oh, see, I picture you a volleyball player.
I do play volleyball.
And you
but-
do play
and
softball. I know
softball,
that.
yeah.
You're good at that, too.
Yeah. I'm going to play volleyball in a minute, but I would.
3-2 full count. Ooh,
Ouch.
it comes back on him, actually. Gets a piece of it. That had to hurt. Was talking to Coach a bit earlier about squeezing 2 in on 1 today, but they got to come back tomorrow. Shot up the third base line, and he'll trap it, but that'll be foul and out. 3-2 still on the batter. I mean, what a day to play 14, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but now the forecast for tomorrow is like rainy and snow.
Yeah.
Big shot up, and it'll go out to left field. They got people calling it, and he knocks it down. That'll be 2 outs against your Wildcats coming to bat for Oxford.
Number 8, Liam O'Neill.
Number 8, Liam O'Neill.
A lot of these guys, it's the last time they'll be seeing some athletic activity here in Oxford, and it's a baseball season for them. A lot of seniors here.
Yeah, we do have a lot of seniors.
Down low, and that'll be a ball. No score at the bottom of 2 right now. The Oxford Wildcats are up against Stoney Creek this afternoon. Ooh, that was a good one.
Right.
Strike right up the middle. They earned him on a fastball.
No runners on. 2 outs. Oof.
Ooh, that'll be another ball, right?
Yeah. 2 kind of wild pitches there.
Now, Beck, I mean, if you know, do you know this? I mean, what is the average pitch on a high school pitcher? I mean, pitch count. I mean, do they even go by that, or is it like?
Oh, yeah. I think they do pitch count in high school.
Okay.
I just don't know what it is.
I mean, I know a lot of your pro ballers will play like, up to 70 and 80, but for a high school, I was just wondering what that average is.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Softball doesn't have a pitch count, but baseball does. But
I mean, that softball gets wielded pretty fast too, though.
Yeah, but it's the mechanics of what you're doing.
Oh.
The overhand is harder on your elbow, the way you're flinging it. Haven't you ever seen a picture?
Oh yeah.
Like when they're throwing, their
Right.
arm is all
Well,
contorted.
that's why they got to do that Tommy John. 3-2 right now on the batter, full count.
But the girls, their pitch is more with their hip and their legs.
He'll get
Nice
dropped.
job.
He'll get to roll to 1, and coming on deck, I believe it's going to be Drew Cady. I believe.
All right, Drew. Oops.
I could be wrong on this. Let me double check.
Nope, it's Chase Cardona.
Oh yeah. Okay, no problem. You know why I thought? Because in football he's number 7 as a kicker. Oh boy.
I gotcha.
Cardona up one first base. Drops one outfield, and that'll get a runner to second. Maybe he'll stretch it to 3.
No,
He caught it.
Yep.
Done. 1 in. Well, that'll wrap up the second. No score. Oxford will be on the outfield. Stoney Creek coming back. Neil Diamond's about to kick it out. We'll be back when the song is over. Stay there. We're watching Oxford baseball right here on OCTV.
Just think, what if we didn't have local TV and radio? Where would I go for local sports, local politics, a mayor, city council, stuff that affects me every day? How about health? Who's covering things that endanger my family? I need to know now, as it happens, from sources I trust, people in my community. No agenda, no bias like you find on cable and social media. Just facts. For news I can trust, I stay local. Support your local station. Text TV to 52886 today.
Welcome back. Top of the third inning of play. We have no score here. Stoney Creek and Oxford up against each other in a pretty even match contest. Sunny and a bit windy today here at the park. In full attendance. A lot of people here watching the game, enjoying it.
People are sneaking in little by little, filling up the stands pretty well here.
Batting number 15 for Stoney Creek. I believe that is
Griffin Casey. Looks like.
Swing on that one.
Big swing. And a miss.
If he would have connected on that, that might have been outfield, way out there.
Yeah, that wind's going to probably lift it up pretty good today.
Ooh, another big one. 2 strikes.
Yeah, he's not seeing it all the way. You can see his head. His head's still looking in the outfield.
Right. Now the wind's coming against them, though, on their back. Ooh. Down low on a ball. If you're hearing the wind on the microphones, it's that windy.
It is that windy, yep.
Big swing. He goes 1, 2, 3, and he's down there. We got batter number 8 coming up, Beck.
Yep. Winston Sullivan?
I like it.
Yeah.
Should be getting almost through their full batting order. I know we are going to whop out in the next inning.
Ball?
That was a good pitch, too.
Yeah, it must have just missed inside.
Ooh, man, they're swinging.
Swing.
They're swinging power hits right
Big
now.
1-1.
I was going to buy Becca as a traditional. I get her a hot dog and a soda, but no concession stand today.
I know. I could use that hot dog today.
Big
Another
swat
swing.
on that one. 2 down.
No, that's just 2 strikes.
Oh, yeah.
1 and 2.
Oh, we're still working that 3-strike thing? Okay.
Oh, darn it. We are in the top of the 3rd. Just missed high.
Wow. I guess in spring professional ball, they were working with a computer behind the back to determine where the zone was.
Foul
Ooh,
ball.
Catches a piece of it. 2 and 2. Not a lot of cheering going on. I mean, you think you hear some yelling out here, you know?
We're all still shaking off the rust.
We are.
Woof. Ball inside, I guess. Full count.
3-2 on the batter. His dugout cheering him on.
Oh, man.
Ooh,
Shoot. That was strike zone small today.
Get one up to first base right now. Coming to bat now. It's the last part of their batting order. Number 5, I'm going to let you go, Beck.
Number 5, R.J. Kruzek. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
Kruzek. R.J.
That's what
RJK.
That's what we do, and we don't know how to say the last name. We just go R.J.
R.J. RJK.
We're just happy they're all there, not a number 32.
That's right. Runner's
Ooh,
halfway
he
there.
was about to go, and they're going to get him in a pickle. Ooh, switch off, and boom, gets him out.
Nice. Good job, guys.
He'll get him out on the squeeze, and that'll be. Is that still?
That's
2?
2 outs.
Why do I keep wanting to rush this one?
It's too nice of a day. We got to rush him when it's colder outside.
I know. They got to play again tomorrow. It's too bad they can't get 14 in today.
Yeah, it's going to be rough and cold tomorrow, I'm afraid.
Bring your snow pants if you're coming to the ballpark. Big swing. This is the one Beck named RJ. That was a good squeeze play, though, out there.
Yep, they did a great job on that. He was he was halfway to second on that.
Right, and they just kept rotating, and that was pretty cool.
That's how it works. That's a good
Pop up, and will he get it? Catcher's going for it. Ooh, he tried, and no, not on that one.
I bet it was dancing up there in that wind.
Well, he knew he was coming towards the dugout, or the to the you know where.
Yeah, dugout. You were right.
Words are hard for me today.
Words?
So wait, lacrosse and dugout. I gotta study those. Okay.
Oh, shut up.
I'm going to have my – I will. Thanks. I'm going to have my Gatorade next inning.
We got to get you. It's because you don't have a hot dog.
That's exactly it. Brain food.
That was a strikeout for the third out, by the way.
And that'll take us to the bottom of the third. No score. I need nourishment. We'll be back in a minute. Becky Bannis and yours truly, Jim Hughes.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job, it's our promise.
Back with you. We are at the bottom of the third inning of play. Still sitting on no score. Wildcats up against Stoney Creek. Becky Bannis, Jim Hughes. Yes, they're playing some good ball out there.
Yep.
Nice squeeze play a bit ago. Oxford was able to manage that one well.
Yep. So we got number 23, Drew Cady, coming on up to the plate for the Wildcats. No score on the board.
Drew, multi-sport athlete. He's a kicker for the football team, basketball team, baseball, and soccer.
And soccer, four sport athlete. Amazing.
His brother used to kick with his brother. His brother's up in, I'm going to say,
Grand Valley, correct?
now I'm guessing college is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grand Valley. You're absolutely correct. And he's a kicker up there, I believe. But, yeah, Drew.
I think Drew signed with Northville or Northwood.
Oh, did he really?
I feel like that's correct. I need to ask. But for some reason, I think he signed with Northwood, which is awesome. That's a great campus, a great, great
for
school.
Baseball or what?
No, I think football.
Oh, football for real? Okay.
Yeah, I need to brush up on my
Don't worry.
information.
I'm batting 1,000 on bad words today.
I'm sure his dad's here somewhere. We'll get it straightened out.
Three balls right now, no strikes. Drew sitting up on the hill. I mean, I'm waiting for a good
In the
pitch.
box.
Yeah. I'll try.
We're going to have a quiz. I'm going to quiz you next week before we get started.
But that's softball, right?
Fair.
And I know that's
And
not.
there's
I know there's. I know. You trained me on that one.
It's a
There's
circle.
No mound.
No mound.
And I tell people that when I see it.
That's right.
Ooh, that
Good swing.
hit the catcher right in the gullet there.
Yeah, that's ouch.
Ooh, yeah, he felt that one.
That's why we wear safety equipment.
You could hear that from back here.
It clunked pretty good on the helmet.
Yeah, that's a good proof of why that's on. Can you see three balls out there?
Honest to God, was just going to ask you the same question.
I think there's three. I think it's 3-2 right now.
I cannot. My eyes are. Whew.
Big hit out, and great stop by the shortstop, and he gets it there. Is it in time? Yes.
Yeah, in time.
Top of the batting order back for Oxford again. Or no, that would be.
Yep. Jack Hendricks.
Jack Hendricks, who started it all off and won.
And he got on base by, let's see, I don't know, did he walk or did he have
I think
a hit?
it was a walk. I think
Okay.
it was a walk.
That's what I thought. I was still in the middle trying to get the rosters together over here. Swing.
Jack takes a big swing there. Game's going pretty fast.
Of course, because it's warm.
Yeah.
If it's cold.
They only slow down to a snail's pace when there's like snow coming down. Oh, a little dialogue from the dugout.
Okay.
Big shot outside, out to the center field, and it gets snagged. 2 down at the bottom of the third.
Number 5. Eli Carpenter coming up. He was hit by a pitch his last up in the first inning.
You kind of wonder if some of this is the parents' music for the walk-up.
Ball?
Down, I guess it was down low.
Maybe down, maybe out. It's hard to see, determine from the side view. Definitely down that time. Yeah. 2 balls, no strikes. Still no score.
Bottom of the third. And the concession stand still isn't open. Ooh.
Inside.
Tight inside there.
You're going to have to make a Culver's or McDonald's run afterwards.
No, I tell you, we went to Culver's before.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah, so I'm responsibly fed.
You're good? Okay. I came straight from work, so I'll catch something on the way home. Way low.
That'll send him off to the first base, obviously.
That's
Nolan Mauser. Nolan just looks like maybe he's got a bigger, upper strength than he did before. I mean, I'm not sure on the basketball court, but
ball.
They did what a baskall season this year.
I know,
right?
they did so good.
Boys did a great job.
It was so much fun to watch this year. Losing a lot of seniors there as well.
Ooh, rifled it up.
Woof.
Close.
Yeah.
Got back just in time.
Mm-hmm. I know he's quick, though, over there. He's real quick.
Yeah. He leads off pretty big, too.
Ball in the dirt, and that's
going
why.
to 2.
There it is. Great job.
Hendrick's a real decent quarterback, too, in the football arena.
Yeah. Excellent. Didn't make it out to any football this year.
I watched it on TV.
Okay. I usually try to make it out to one game at least a year, but I just...
Check swing.
Strike.
Oh, that's a strike. Okay.
Looking to score that runner there at second. Nice base hit will do it. Dirt.
Down low. 3. It should be...
3 and
I can't
2?
You and I are guessing. I'll bring binoculars next week.
I know. Well, part of it is I don't have my visor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 3 and 2.
Yeah.
The ball side, it looks like there's something white or
Right.
something there, and it's hard to see that side of it.
Right.
The softball scoreboard's easier to see.
Down
All right.
low. Well, that'll send
2 walks in a row there.
man on first and second. 2 outs. Coming to bat, number 14. Oh, 21.
Yep, 21.
Max Lovins.
Max. Max had a hard hit ground out to third, his last at bat. Max is cleanup hitter in the lineup.
Down low, yeah.
Okay, that breeze is getting chilly now. Time to put the jacket on.
You got your jacket?
Mm-hmm, I do. It's over here. Dirt.
Ooh. Pitcher going to find him behind in the count here.
Mm-hmm.
Be good to have a nice bases loaded.
Got a timeout here. They're going to talk to their pitcher.
Get him settled down.
Yep, settling him down.
You want to put your jacket on?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
Beck's going for jacket. She's putting her jacket on.
It's chilly. The breeze is not any harder. It just feels like it.
I'm wearing the OCTV sweater. They had to get this from me and put a patch on it. We're going to stay with you here while they chat it out at the pitcher's mound. Again, man on first and second. Trying to avoid another walk. That would give Oxford a bases loaded in a good situation. So, needless to say, they decided to have a little dialogue to calm their pitcher down.
Dirt.
Down low. I do see 3, Beck.
Excellent. We'll take that walk if we can get it, although we wouldn't mind a nice solid base hit to score a runner.
Yeah. A lot of pressure on that pitcher.
Dirt.
And that'll load him up. That should load him up. And the responsibility will go to number 14, Trey George. Nice big pop out now and take his care of us for a while.
Number 14, Trey.
Pinch runner number 11 going over for Max so he can get his gear on to catch. Let me see, who is number 11? Do you have that roster over there?
Oh, yes, I do. I'm sorry.
Who is number 11? Help me out.
Number 11 is, Chase Beal.
All right.
Everybody tries to advance off the bases. 2 down, bases loaded. Trey George trying to get something going here. And the pitcher just hoping to get out of it. Ooh, burns him inside. Oh, it burns him with a strike on that one. Got to be a rough spot for a pitcher to have this.
Oh, yeah. That's where the mental strength comes in.
Ooh, down low. It should be 2-2.
Good job by the catcher, honestly, to keep it in front of him. Had that gotten by to the backstop there, that run would have came in for sure. So good job out there, catcher.
Oh, it's 2-1. I thought it was 2-2.
Dirt.
3-1.
Now it really gets rough on a pitcher. Don't want to walk that run in. That could be the game-winning run. You never know in a tight game like this.
3-1 on the 3-1 on the batter right now. Bases loaded. Ooh, he gets a piece of it. That'll take it to 3-2. Payoff pitch, and the pitcher's just hoping it ends.
If he can get out of this, yep, he will be a happy camper. Trey's trying to figure out what he can do to get these runs in. Dirt, there it is.
There it is. They're going to bring one in on a walk. Leave you bases loaded. Cats will go on the board at 1 with a walk. Number 27 to bat.
Number 27,
Grayson Boyle, I think he's the DH, right?
Correct, he is. It looks like he flew out to left field. His last at bat. Guys in the dugout are hollering, hey, we'll take another walk.
A little more dialogue happening on the Oxford end of things over compared to the Stoney Creek.
Once you get that first run on the board, it kind of gets you juiced up and ready to go. Ball 2.
It's definitely got to be hard again. Speaking on behalf of the Stoney Creek pitcher, I mean, you don't want it to be like this. I mean,
yeah, it's tough.
This, like you said, this is where the pressure comes in on both sides of it. Ooh. Pulls him away with 3 now. Do they usually, will they relieve a guy?
Oh, yeah, they will. Just depends on how many pitchers they've got and what the point, their strategies are. That's another walk, y'all.
Another walk on 2, and I would imagine they're going to make a change. I would have to think that might happen. I'm not quite sure. 2-0 right now. Base is still loaded. 2 down. Liam O'Neill getting ready to bat and see what he can do offensively.
And Liam walked last inning.
Catcher's out there to have a little dialogue, try to calm the pitcher down. That's number 17. We talked about him a bit earlier. That's Anthony Voikas. It's their pitcher. Oh, it's number 7, not 17. My bad. I'm sorry, Beck. It's number 7.
I don't think they put him on their
Okay.
lineup because he's not batting, but
Right.
I don't know if I've got the.
Oh, he's over on the right. We didn't. Okay, right here.
There he is. Yep.
Number 7, Andrew. Looks like Zenim.
Okay.
Andrew Z.
AZ.
2 strikes right now on the batter. Base is still loaded.
Ball low.
1-2. Dialogue from the Oxford dugout.
Oof. They wanted a strike 3 over there.
Yeah.
But that was in, I believe. He seems to like that inside pitch a lot.
2-2, I see.
Inside again.
3-2. Oh, boy.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
He's in the same situation he was a minute ago.
Yep.
And as a competitor, the Oxford Wildcats rather hit big hits and come rocking it in. But, I mean, you'll
Yeah.
take point. They take runs either way you can get them.
Right on, right on.
Shot out to the middle.
Oh, that was a good shot.
That's going to bring 1, 2. They're going to wave him to hold up on 2 and 3. So they'll get 2 the hard way. That'll bring it to 4-0 right now. Your Wildcats leading it.
So we got runner at 2. Okay. 2 and 3, yes?
2 and 3, and they got 2 in.
All
So
right.
that's 4-0 right now.
4-0. Beautiful, guys. This
Man.
is the breakout inning right here. And they did it all on 2 outs. Dirt. Again, that catcher's doing a tremendous job because there's been a lot of balls in the dirt.
I'm sure sending a lot of dialogue out to the pitch.
Yeah, they're like, be patient, be patient. Telling our batter to be patient. Strike on the inside.
This is the longest third inning for Andrew Ziem, the kid pitcher.
Another ball.
Two and one on the batter. Shots went up to that'll be foul, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
That'll get you to 2-2. Still 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Cats lead at 4-0 right now. And the only one that wants off the field is that pitcher.
Chase had a fly out to the left field last time. Let's see what he can do here.
Takes it in, bops it over
Bouncer.
to, they'll get a no.
No, bad
Overthrow. That'll bring 1, 2 in. Is he going to bring it to 3? No, he's going to hold up on
Nice
2.
try.
2 more. That'll bring you to 6-0 right now.
Now batting, number 23, Drew
And that means we have batted all the way through the lineup because Drew was the first batter this inning. And he had a ground out to the shortstop. See what Drew can do this time with that runner on second.
Yeah, then we rolled through the entire
Yes, we
batting
did.
lineup. Wow.
He did. Looking for Drew to shoot one somewhere.
With 2 outs, too, right?
2 outs, every bit of it with 2 outs. I mean, the pitcher did have a little rough section, but
Yeah.
then we've started hitting as well. So.
Yeah. Pop up and it'll go out of play.
We're there to the JV softball field.
Give
Girls
him a-
are on the road today, I believe. I don't know where, but I know they are on the road today.
These 2 teams will face tomorrow again and on a weather that looks very weird. They're going to be back at it here at the stadium. Again, if you do decide to come out, bundle it up.
Yeah.
I know 2 people that won't be here tomorrow.
Nope. I will be nice and warm at home. Sorry, guys. Good eye.
Gets him on 3. That should have been, yeah, he got him there.
Yeah.
At the end of 3, a very painful 3 for Stoney Creek. Oxford comes in at 6. Stoney Creek 0. We're going to go to the top of the 4th in a moment. We're taking a slight break here while listening to Oxford baseball. Becky Banish, Jim Hughes. We'll be back in a moment.
Think buying fake products is harmless? Think again. Think fake cosmetics are tested and safe? Think again. Think that medicine you can buy off social media is high quality? Think again. Counterfeits are made in unsafe conditions, potentially using hazardous and even lethal ingredients that could harm you and others. Each year, billions of dollars worth of counterfeit products are sold in the U.S. I smell big crime. Think about it. If you don't know where the products came from, how could you know where the money goes? You're smart. Buy smart. Go for real.
Back with you. Top of the 4th inning of play. Oxford 6, Stony Creek 0. Again, Stony Creek a little ways to claw back at it. Oxford's going to see what they can do to manage it.
We're back at the top of the order with number 1, Caleb Helms. He struck out in the 1st inning at his first bat.
A long 3rd inning there, I tell you.
Now he flies one out to center.
And that'll get him up to 1.
And it did drop in. That's going to bring up Lucas LP.
I tell you.
LP. We don't know.
Beck's got her coat on. She was able to get her coat on in the 3rd. That was a long 3rd inning.
It really was. And Lucas did walk, it looks like, his first at bat. No outs, runner on first. Showing bunt.
Ooh,
and that's going to be caught. That was a great job by the Oxford catcher, Max Lovins, to catch that and still try to make that play at first. But the runner did get back. So that was the first out. That brings up Jacob Champagne.
Similar to Champagne, but Champagne.
So he's number 14. What did he do? Grounded out to the 3rd baseman in the 1st inning. Strike.
You got to like these do you like the uniforms from 1925?
Yeah, they're cool. I like them.
I mean, a little different look than for Oxford, but I mean, this is what they were back then. I got some baseball history from back then.
Yeah.
Did you know? And I don't know if it was 1925 or not, but he liked Oxford so much. Ty Cobb literally would take the train out here and try to play with the Oxford home team.
Oh, nice.
Not the high. I don't even think it was high school. I think what it was, every town had their own team.
Yeah.
And he liked to fish at Stoney Lake.
Nice.
And he would come out here and play. But he called into the Tigers one day. No. Called in sick.
To come out to Oxford, that's amazing.
He did, really.
That's amazing.
Georgia Peach loved the town of Oxford.
Yeah, my dad, it would have been the 40s, I guess. I'm trying to think. 50s, maybe the 50s. My dad played for his hometown team and traveled around, and yeah, he did.
Big bounce hit out to center.
Oh, geez.
They'll go, and this is going to hurt. He's going to stretch it. They'll definitely take it home, at least one. Nope.
No.
They're going to hold them up on 2 and 3. That's part of the infusion. Stony Creek starting to give back a little.
1 out.
Now, supposedly what they're doing, they're putting up plaques around Oxford of all the things that have happened.
Oh, that's
cool. And over
cool.
by that one, I guess that park that is over in town over there.
Uh-huh.
By where the train station used to be. The plaque's supposed to go there. That's the field they played on.
Oh. At Scripter?
Well, there was a baseball field there.
Oh, where the little boys play.
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
I guess, I mean, the reason, and it was like by where the train station is because people would get off the train, go to the ballpark.
I guess I don't really know where the train station was. You talking about in Gillespie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, there's a little house that's a house now, but it was a train station.
Okay, cool.
I just found it amazing he called into the Tigers to come out to Oxford to play baseball.
That's pretty gutsy. I love it.
Ooh,
Ball
top
high.
side. You get 2 in here for Stoney Creek, at least you might have a game again. 6-0 right now. Your Wildcats lead it.
This should be Cullen Lott at the in the box for the Cougars. Cullen grounded out to the second baseman.
Ooh, got a piece of it to the back. Both teams come in almost evenly matched at 4-1 for Oxford and 3-1, I believe it was for Stoney Creek. That's what they were saying. So they're pretty evenly matched. Uh-oh. I don't know what he said, but I don't
Getting
know.
rowdy over there. Just a little bit outside. Just a bit outside.
2-2 on the batter. It seems like the wind, as soon as I say that, it's going to come. Like the wind subsided a tad.
A little bit.
Big swing. That'll take him out.
That's out number 2.
Coming to bat number 17.
Anthony Voikas.
That's your pitcher right there who had a rough inning.
And he
Oh, no, that's not the pitcher. My bad.
No.
The pitcher's over here on the right, number 7. I'm getting that messed up. Sorry,
correct. He had a strikeout in the second inning at his first at bat.
Beck. They got a man on 2 and 3. Top side.
Way to get up and get that, Max. Nice pitch.
1-1 on the batter right now. Six to 0. Cats lead it. Ooh, another top side. See what happens here is if you get this guy up on base, they're going to be bases loaded. A big hit will get him back in the game, actually.
Yeah, it could happen.
That's how close it is.
That's true. That's going to foul out. There you go. Foul on the right-hand side.
2-2 still on the batter. Stoney Creek hoping they might be able to rally here. Ooh,
Ouch.
hits him. Now they go bases loaded. Big hit here will help Stoney Creek. This is number 10 at bat, Beck.
Yes, Brady Smith, designated hitter for Stoney Creek's pitcher. He did what last time? He had a ground out to second base, it looks like.
More dialogue coming from the Stoney Creek bench. Ooh.
Strike.
I always worry that our little GoPro's going to get taken out by the It's again fun to be at the ballpark with you, Beck.
It's good to be out here.
Ooh, coming over top
Strike 2.
side, and that one falls back over the fence. 2 strikes.
0-2. Pressure on the batter now. Pitcher can just kind of
Pitcher's ahead on the count.
work it.
2 outs, too.
Yes. Good place to be at. Little high.
Hank Williams Jr., wow. They get on me, Hank, why do you drink?
Many moons ago.
That was a good one. Ooh, a bad bounce there, and that'll help them out, actually. They'll keep them at bases loaded. They'll go on the board with 1. Batting is number 15, Evan Casey coming up next. 6-1, and Stoney Creek goes up on the board. Little coaching from the coach here for his player. I would imagine, you know what he's saying to him? Hit it long.
Yeah. Hit the ball.
Hit
the ball.
Hit it long.
Hit the ball and run fast.
He said, you see that scoreboard out there? Make it go over that, okay?
He had a strikeout his last at bat in the third inning.
He might have been telling him, don't be so eager.
Don't strike out.
Down low.
Dirt. Great job by Max to cover that up, not let it get by.
Max has really shown a lot of good work at the behind over the dish, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was able to snag that one that got, as they caught it and then rifled it up to first.
Yeah, that was a good play. There we go.
Swing.
Right. Woof.
Ooh.
Just missed.
Batter ahead on the count right now, 2-1. It's going to be the only one of, a good chance for Stoney Creek to get it back to a game. Big hit. Well,
Great
and it
job.
gets snagged, and that'll get him out of it. 6-1 as we go to the top of the fifth. Becky Banish, yours truly. We got a few more to go. Hope you can stay with us. Some exciting baseball here in Oxford. We're back in a moment.
For the skies with OCTV.
Bottom of the fourth inning as the Oxford Wildcats come to bat. 6-1. Stoney Creek able to get it up on the board. They lost a bases loaded opportunity there, but they were able to get one in. 6-1 right now. Drew Cady up ready to see what he can do offensively, and they kept their pitcher. Number 7, and that, of course, I got to have it right here. Andrew Ziem, who pitched a very, very tough third inning. Still trying to get some confidence out there, but I tell you, he got out of that one, too. Drew Cady right now with a ball and a strike.
After Drew will be going to the top of the lineup with
we've
Jack
rolled through them a few times, right?
Hendricks.
Ooh, it got through.
Oh, man.
But will he make it in time?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he does. Drew up to first on a one base hit.
We've been through about 1.5.
Yeah.
I guess 2.
Number 2, Jack Hendricks.
Jack has had a walk and a fly out to center tonight. It's his third at bat.
Well, I think we have an injured, maybe a slightly shaken player out there.
The guy that just dove for the ball, probably.
Yeah, I think he was just
Shortstop.
trying to get a little his breath back.
Shake it off a little bit out there.
That's got to be a hard position to play. Both sides you got to roll in,
Yeah, you got to be quick to play shortstop.
Now, I played shortstop in our Odyssey kickball contest.
Did ya?
And I dove for one of the I rifled it over to Stoney, and I hit the ground, Beck.
It was a kickball.
It was. I hit the ground too hard. And you're in trouble when the other player comes up and says, you okay down there?
All right. Jack gets hit by the pitch, so that's going to bring up Eli Carpenter, number 5. He has been hit by the pitch and walked tonight.
Chad with the pitcher once again, man on first and second. And Carpenter about ready to go to the box. It's good that they're showing some confidence still in their pitcher there. I mean, that's got to go a long way. Andrew Ziem. Wind starting to pick up here. Somebody didn't bring their coat. I won't tell you who.
At least you got some sleeves on.
Yes, I do.
Like showing bunt.
Ooh, bunt. And,
stay
it
fair,
stayed
stay
fair.
fair.
It stayed,
Oh!
they got him.
Nice bunt, though.
That was
a nice bunt.
Yeah, it was. Got 2, went over to 2 and 3, so a little closer to the mark. Sacrifice bunt there.
Beautiful bunt,
Mauser
man.
giving him the high five for doing that.
Heck yeah. Nolan tonight, he walked his last at bat.
There was a lot of walking.
There was, I will say, there was. His first at bat, he got picked off on a double play, it looked like.
Shot up the middle. It'll go to your shortstop. He picks the choice there, and does he get him there?
Oh, we were doubled up. That's not good. This will be interesting. What are we going to do? We're going to score one. Oh, we scored in the safe. All right.
Wow, that was a tough decision by the shortstop.
Nice job.
I went to 3 for the sure. Well, I don't know. That gets it up to 7 and 2 outs right now. 2 outs, 7-1 for your Wildcats as we are in the bottom part of the 4th.
Great job. We only have 1 out.
Getting ready for the 5th inning stretch.
I guess I'm going to call that an error all the way
Let me
around.
see what you do over there, because I don't even think I fill mine out right.
Oh, I don't fill it out right. I just fill it out how I like it.
I like it.
Max. I just have a little note so I know where they hit it and what they did. And I'm not professional.
Well, you taught me.
I am not professional.
Whoa, big bomber to the side. Ooh, and he snags it over to first. Ooh, good play there by Stoney Creek. They get out of that one. 1 point goes up on the board, 7-1. Oxford and Stoney Creek will enter the top of the 5th inning. Oxford leads it. We'll be back in a moment.
I missed something.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Back with you at Oxford Stadium right here. Great to have you along with us. Oxford baseball. Oxford leading this one 7-1. Top of the 5th inning of play. Yes, Oxford leads it. Stoney Creek here, and they will play again tomorrow. Challenging weather on tap for tomorrow, but they'll be back here tomorrow roughly the same time. So we're happy we're here today on a sunny but windy day. Still seeing some good baseball here at Oxford. Number 8 at batting right now, Beck.
All right, that is Winston Sullivan. Winston, what did you do? Your first at bat. You had a walk, and then you got caught in that pickle over there.
That was a neat play to watch.
Yes, good job.
If you're from Oxford.
Big swing and a miss.
Oxford found themselves in a little bit of a snag in the last inning where they had a bases loaded situation, but he was able to get out of it. That was back in, was that 3 or 4? That was 4, right? Early 4?
I think so.
I think it was in the early part of 4. Yeah, Stoney Creek was only able to get 1 out of the deal.
Yeah, that was 4. Yeah, they ended
That
up
could
with
have been
3
very,
on.
yeah, that could have been damaging, really.
Yep, for sure. You're right.
Once again, we're happy you're watching us. If you see any of these sports that you do like, contact our office and let the office know that you'd like to see more sports here on OCTV.
Absolutely. Ball?
It looked like he zipped that one in pretty fast.
Yeah.
Strike 2 balls and 2 strikes right now. Ooh, down low,
Yep,
and
that
he's
was-
going to take him all the way to the first base.
It's a walk for Winston. That's going to bring up RJ. Number 5. RJ has been at bat once tonight, and that was a strikeout. See what we can do here.
RJ looking down at the coach, seeing what he wants him to do. Big bat out, ooh, and it gets snagged. He throws it over to 1. He doesn't get him in time, I don't think.
No.
But he does snag the out at the shortstop position.
Yes, great job. That's going to put us back up to the top of the lineup. Caleb Helms.
Man on first. 1 out.
He struck out in his first at bat. Second at bat, he had a base hit towards center field. 1 on, 1 out, as Jim said. Ball.
Ooh.
Strike.
On a strike. Strike 2, ball 2.
Oof. Looked like the same pitch.
Yeah, it did.
But hey, what do I know? Is that 3-1 I see?
Ooh, big bat out to the gap.
Right between shortstop and third.
And that'll put him on 1 and 2. Batting number 11 for Stoney Creek. That, of course, is second guy. It's your buddy LP.
LP. Number 11. He flew out to the catcher last time.
He's LP, so we don't do any damage to his name, okay?
That's right. We don't want to slaughter that name.
So to us, he's LP when he comes to Oxford. Top side.
We don't have our buddy here to give us the phonetically pronounced.
Oh, I remember that. Oh,
He did that again this year when you weren't here. It was funny.
You know what? I'm happy I wasn't with you.
It's fine. It's fine.
You have a patience. You have a patience of a saint.
I try to.
I don't. I'm the crotchety old man. Get off my lawn.
Yeah, that was a strike. Yes. Thank you, whoever said check that, because he didn't call it.
Check the replay.
Yep, check. Well, if the home plate doesn't call it.
But Beck, what was wrong with that phonetics? Because there was something wrong with that, and you and I were actually doing it right.
I don't know. I don't pay attention
Too many years
to
ago,
his.
right?
I don't pay attention to his.
Okay. Ooh.
But what happened on that is that if the plate ump doesn't call it,
Yeah.
the field ump can't do anything until somebody asks him. Then he can make the call.
So the coach would have asked him?
Yeah, the coach asked. He says
No,
check it.
No, will the players ever ask that question?
Sometimes, but I'm sure it's
Probably not encouraged.
no, not at the high school level. They probably do.
Now, does
Professional
it
level.
cost anything if you ask and it isn't?
No.
So there's no harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul.
Well, it could be a foul. Doing my best, Jason Benetti, right now. 1-2 on the batter. Ooh, big
Nice.
swat. He wanted to hit that
Nice.
one. 2 out there, Beck. Number 14, I think he might have an easy name to say. Number 14 is
Jacob Champagne.
It's so weird. When I saw that, I'm like, I thought one of our guys left.
I know, it was funny. Strike. Nice pitch.
Because a few years ago, we had that young lady that went to Lake Orion, right? Remember
No,
she
it
was a
was-
basketball player?
Well, we did, but we also had one of our basketball players go for a year, too, if you remember correctly.
Lady basketball player, right?
No, both. No.
Oh, real? Oh,
Both.
yes.
Both. We had a guy and a girl defect.
I remember the girl.
I believe the guy came back.
Oh, he did.
But the girl stayed at Lake Orion, yes.
And she had hurt her leg really bad up here in Oxford.
She was young, and yeah enough said.
We're watching baseball now. Ooh, shot up. Ooh, oh, wow. That went right off of Katie's glove and up his face.
Just rolled way up
That
there.
just rolled right up Katie's face. That is Katie there, right?
23?
I believe it's 23 there. Let's see.
Yeah.
No, 21. I think that's 21.
Then they've been switching. No, 21's behind the plate.
Oh, it is Katie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do
that
we got?
like took the path right up his face.
2 and 3.
Oh, their base is loaded again.
Yeah, space is loaded. But we do have 2 outs. This is Colin Lott, number 3. Colin struck out in the 4th inning, and
Katie's still feeling that.
yeah. And then in the 2nd inning, Colin had a ground out to second base. So let's see what we got here. Let's get this 3rd out. High ball.
Ooh, they don't want to be walking one in. Because that would get 1 there. That would take you to 2. Another big hit would get you to a tie game. Ooh, wow. Oh, and they're going to bring him in. They're going to bring him in. They're going to bring him in. Are they going all the way? Ooh, just one will roll. 2. 7-2 on the Wild throw.
Good thing is now he's got a base open. He can relax a little bit. That's it. Oh, God.
Ooh, back
that
to base is loaded.
To me.
I'm going to go out and talk to him for a minute. I mean, has a pretty substantial high pitch count right now. Here comes a lot of music back.
Oh, my gosh.
We're going to stay with you and see what happens here. Again, your Oxford Wildcats do lead it at the bottom of 5 right now. 7 to, it should be 2 up on the board. They're only showing 1. They're changing it right now.
Yeah.
7-2. Yep. Scoreboard reflects it.
7-2, 2 outs. Top of the 5th. The next batter for the Cougars is Anthony Voikas, who was hit by the pitch last inning. And in the 2nd inning, he had a strikeout. But by this time in the game, the pitcher's starting to get a little tired.
First visit out to the mound for Oxford there. Just trying to get him calmed down a little bit. This catcher just letting him know it's going to be okay.
Yep.
7-2 right now, bottom of the 5, and 2 out.
Top of 5.
Oh, top of 5, yeah. They're testing you.
You're just trying to get out of here.
No, I'm not. I love this. I enjoy it. I like it without a coat, too. I'm coming tomorrow, even if we don't have a camera. Beck, you want to be here tomorrow?
Ooh, no, thank you.
I'll bring the cold hot dogs.
I'll be here Wednesday. We have the girls on, or no, that's next Wednesday.
That's the 23rd.
That's
it's
next
going to be
Wednesday.
sunny and 75 next Wednesday.
That'll work. I'll be here next Wednesday. Hopefully that's
long drive, and it gets caught.
Nice. Good job. I bet it was dancing out there, too.
Yeah, it was kind of fluttering in the wind there. That'll end the top of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th will come up. That's how it goes. Oxford will pick it up the bats, and right now they're ahead by 5, 7-2. Oxford baseball with Becky Bannis, Jim Hughes. We'll be back shortly.
I still don't know what I did last time because now I've got 8.
Back with you, bottom of the 5th inning of play, and we're having a good time here at the ballpark. Oxford leads this one by a fin, 7-2. Strong bats on both sides. Stoney Creek picking it up. Again, they got to see what they can do when they get back up. Oxford's doing pretty good managing it all, and we'll see what happens. You're at the bottom part of the 5th inning. They're doing a substitution right now.
Yeah.
4 for 11.
That's LP's coming out. 4 is going in.
And 11 is?
LP.
Oh, that's who LP is? Who's
Yeah.
number 4?
I don't know because I don't have the roster.
Here, let me look. I don't think they have it. Oh, here it is. Number 4 is. Wolf.
Wolf? Okay, we'll go with Wolf.
Wolf.
This is Trey George in the box for the Wildcats.
We know him.
Yes, we do. And he did walk in the 3rd inning and ground out to third in the 2nd inning.
And they stick with the same pitcher. He's still out there.
Yeah, I mean, he just had that one bad
rough
inning.
patch, right?
And other than that, he's actually been doing fine.
That's good. You're going to have those every now and then, right?
Absolutely. Fly ball way up high to the right fielder. Who gets it?
Easy in and out.
It cannot be easy to see over there. Just looking right in the sun.
Yeah, they're right smack dab in it. We're kind of like in the shadow now.
That's going to bring up
the DH for Oxford here.
Grayson Boyle. He flew out to left field his first at bat in the 2nd inning and walked in the 3rd inning. In that patch where they had a few walks in a row. Let's see what Grayson can do here. He'd get a runner on. Ball outside.
You know, Beck, I'm going to tell you, going back to the hot dogs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're down at Comerica Park, and I tell myself I'm not having a hot dog today. They're just too expensive.
A $20 hot dog.
Yeah, whatever it is. I don't. I mean, it's up there, okay?
Yeah, sure.
And I don't know what it is. You walk in that ballpark, that scent hits your nose, and you have to have a hot dog.
Gotta have something. Got to.
But I don't know what it is about it. It's just like it's like going to the movie theater, and I'm not having any popcorn until I get to the door.
Yep. Popcorn has got to have it. That's a walk. Good patience there to get on base. It's going to bring up Liam O'Neill, number 8, who walked twice tonight. We'll take that.
Ooh, some Bob Marley.
Hey, man.
Liam O'Neill, man on base. Again, we have 1 out, bottom of the 5th inning here. They play to 7. Ooh, rifled it up to 1, man. Almost caught it, too.
Woo.
That was a close one.
Nice play, though. Good try for Cougars, but
good.
Got back.
Great attention by that catcher.
Yes.
It's got to be a rough thing, man. You got to focus on the pitcher and what's going on around. He got hit.
Him. Hit by Peach. Hit by the Peach. That's going to bring up Chase Cardona.
Coach out to talk to his pitcher once again.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to let him sit.
It's possible. It's getting to that point in the game.
There you go.
Chase Cardona.
So she'll clap for him, I think.
He flew out in the 2nd inning to left field. And he made it onto base in the 3rd inning, but I believe he got picked off at 1.
Gotta cheer for him.
Yeah, it's tough. Pitching is not an easy thing to do. You got to be on mentally. You got to be on physically the whole time. You've got to, between the pitcher and catcher, it's constant for them to be on.
I guess number 11. Wait, no, that's that other guy. I think the tall guy out there is the one that's going to pitch.
Well, number 11 did sit down, and that was LP.
Right.
And number 4 came in for him, which
maybe LP's a pitcher too.
Maybe LP's a pitcher. Yes. We shall see.
Well, that would make sense on the substitution.
Right. He knew it was. Yeah. I can't. But it looks like 15's on the mound.
And Becky, you called it.
Oh, nope, 11. He just passed it off. Yep.
Sticking with you here on OCTV to make a change at the mound. Again, a great effort by that Stoney Creek pitcher. He got out of a few tough situations, but they decided to switch it up. Number 11 here, we've known him, and we call him LP. LP will get a chance to warm up here. Cats still lead this one by a fin, 7-2. Drew going over there to snag the ball.
Dan the man out here today, manning 3 cameras for us magically.
I haven't seen him. Dan's out there in the outfield somewhere.
Yeah.
He said that we have the one camera back here. We got that GoPro thing. And Dan said he's going to be out there in the outfield.
Yeah, he might be down third baseline somewhere. And then he's got the one set up over here in our home team dugout. It's kind of manning itself, I guess.
Well, Dan, we stuck with you on this one, so hopefully you stuck with us. He's also in charge of master control, Becky.
That's right. He's the man. That's what I call him.
Dan the man, the Levitan. Okay, we should be getting back to some action here on the change-up on the pitcher. LP, who was listed in the lineup a bit earlier, took out, he was substituted with number 4, and now we see him up on the hill for the
Stoney Creek Cougars.
The Cougars. Oxford Wildcats again hold it by 5 at the bottom of 5, 1 out. And I should add a man on first and second.
Correct. With 1 out.
Ooh, pop up and
Nice hustle, though.
Like how the other side was calling room. I saw that the other day at the other ballpark, and you start running towards the fence, and you know that fence is coming up, and you're looking for that ball, and that's what they were calling room.
Yep. Yeah. Got to talk to your team and let them know. Nice.
Oh, hits him. Oh,
that was
that's
nasty.
got to be bad.
That was nasty.
That guy's going to be hurt. They're going to stop play right now.
Yeah, that popped up and hit him right in the face.
Kind of like what hit Drew Cady a while ago, but this really was a direct hit.
Yeah, it hit him right in the face.
We're going to take a slight break. We're going to be back in a moment and find out what's going on with the player. He definitely took a ball to the face on that one. Cats are at bases loaded, but we'll be right back on OCTV.
Hall of Fame defensive back, Darryl Green.
Hi, I'm here with a winning play for your home team. Keep your playing field safe by removing any old, unwanted, and unneeded opioid medication. The best defensive strategy is to remove the risk.
Learn more at fda.gov/health playbook.
That's number 15.
Number 15 walks off, and again, we hope he's going to be okay. Once again, took a serious hit to the face, and this will kind of...
That's Evan Casey. Evan, hoping you're okay, buddy.
Wind starting to pick up a little bit. Drew on in the box right now.
Looks like number 6 is coming in for Evan.
Had a relief pitcher come in, number 11, an LP. So Stoney Creek will get their facilities back with them. We'll stay with you for a few minutes here, and then we'll get underway with the last part of the 5th inning of play here. 1 out. Cats lead it by 5 at 7-2. But you have to appreciate the Oxford training staff right out there to help out.
Yep, always on top of it. Do we have number 6 on their lineup card?
Oh, yeah, let me take a gander. Last name Crowley.
Crowley. Okay.
And they got him sitting in the dugout right now, and they're attending to his face. So I think he's going to be okay, but definitely a very tough bite there.
It hurts when you get hit in the face.
Bases loaded for Oxford on the positive side for Oxford.
Drew Cady at the bat. Strike. Drew hit a base hit his last at bat.
1 out in the inning right now.
Bases loaded, yes. Good job, guys.
He's going for home and took a bunt, and they got him.
Oh, squeeze. That's a rough.
Good detention by the catcher on that one. That'll drop into 2 outs. Katie looked like he was going to do. He saw the player coming in, and he, reared to do a bunt,
Yeah. So still runners on 1 and 2.
That would have went the other way. It would have been a little bit better, but then again, here nor there, right?
Well, it was probably supposed to be a bunt play, but maybe he couldn't get to it, or maybe it was a fake bunt on purpose. Oh man!
Oh, a squeeze play gone wrong, maybe.
Yep, that's going to be
and
out
that'll
number
wrap
3.
up the 5th inning of play, and a long inning there once again. By the top of 6, we'll start it out, and they are reflecting the scoreboard now, Becky, at 8-2.
I was right.
8-2.
Look
Becky
at
had
that.
8 in her scorecard, and we were wondering what happened. So everybody must have got on board. We'll be back in a moment. We'll pick it up with the top of the 6th inning of play. Your Wildcats lead it by 6, 8-2. Back with you on Oxford Community Television, Oxford Baseball. Becky Banis's scorecard is now in the same reflection of the scoreboard, and Becky has had it a little bit earlier, 8-2 right now. Wildcats lead it by 6. We are headed to the 6th inning, the first part of the 6th inning. Cats are on charge of this one right now. Again, we had a few things happen in the last inning. Obviously, we're saying that we hope that player is okay for Stoney Creek and the Cougars. And getting a little bit cooler than it was a bit earlier. Weather looks like it's going to hold out. Again, these two teams will meet tomorrow on the same baseball field. Not sure I'm going to want to be a part of that one, but it's supposed to be a mixed bag of rain and snow.
Yeah, it's cold enough right now for me.
Oh, yeah.
Now that we're in the shade with the wind, it's
yeah.
chilly. A little chilly. Should have put the sweatshirt on, too.
Bundling it up.
Yeah, I know.
I remember the first time I came to this thing, I was dressed like spring, and Beck, you gave me that look like, I think you should have dressed up a little warmer.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep, it gets cool real quick here in the spring.
Coming to bat number 10 for the Cougars, and again, we're at the top of the 6th inning of play, 8-2. Becky, very proud of herself. She had 8-2 before the scoreboard hit.
I did. I just didn't
She kept saying it. I'm like, what are we going to – and we were like, I guess we go with the scoreboard, but then it just jumped to 8.
Yep. I did have it correct. I had that one right.
Good job.
So we said Brady Smith, and he had a base hit in the 4th, and it ground out to 3rd. That's mine. That's annoying.
But we still don't know who got out, though, right?
It must have been. I think we just decided it was Nolan.
Base hit up to center field the legal way.
All right.
Well, it's all legal, but the fun way. Number 6 coming to bat for your Cougars. Timeout being called so he can switch up and get the Gloves and all the accoutrements off.
This is Crowley, who took over for Evan, who's the one that got hurt.
Yeah. Do you ever see those the sliding mitts they have?
Probably. I don't know.
They had, wasn't happy over there.
Yep, trying to pick him off over there at first. Good job.
I see like a few of the Tigers do that. They have these big mitts, are like oven gloves.
Yeah.
Makes it easier for them to slide.
Oh,
it
almost.
gets by, and that's going to send them to. They're going to roll them. No, they're going to hold them up on two.
Great job. Everybody was hustling.
First and second. Got through the gap again. Out to talk to the. Oh, we mention that we have a relief in pitching there?
Yes. We said number 13, Brady
Bradley
B. Or Bradley B.
Yeah.
BB.
B.
Coming up to bat is number 8, Winston Sullivan. He walked twice tonight. He did get picked off in that perfect pickle play in the 3rd inning.
We should say that Stoney Creek executed a perfect pickle over there, too.
Well,
well, kind of perfect.
I mean, they did a great job. It just, our guy went, he just, he put himself in a
bad situation.
In a bad spot, yeah. He was literally like 3 feet off a second, and they had the ball out there.
Yeah.
And that's because the catcher had a great arm.
And
it was a beautiful throw.
And they were watching him the whole time, too.
Yeah.
Ooh, inside.
Nice pitch. Strike.
Oh, they got him on a strike on that one.
Yeah, gave him a strike on that one.
Right.
We'll take it. 2 strikes up there?
Yeah, I see 2. Now that it's getting darker, you can see the lights.
Exactly that.
When we start doing night games, that'd be really good.
Ooh, that's a strike.
Oh, they get him.
Well, this is gonna be interesting. He definitely swung at it. The question is, did it hit the ground or did he hit it or what's?
I think you're gonna call a ball on him.
Shouldn't be a ball, but they might.
Dave Herrick out there pleading the case.
Yeah, coach. Oh, he called it a foul ball. I don't know, peeps. I don't know. But
Dave
can't argue with the stripes.
Well, somebody still is.
Or the blue, I should say. We're not in basketball anymore.
Dave Herrick's still pleading his case to a decision that was made.
Yeah, I don't think we caught it either, but
Dave just showing his players.
that's okay. That's what coaches are supposed to do.
Yeah.
Now there's no doubt about that.
I think that might have been a strike.
That might have been a big K. That's the first out.
It's a matter of perspective on those.
That's right. What do they say in basketball? Ball don't lie. We got it.
Oh, I was so sad. My Duke just fell apart.
Well, you know.
I didn't even want to talk about it.
This brings up.
I had the Duke gear on and everything, you know.
Brings up number 5, RJ.
Ooh, line drive out to right field, and that's going to help Stoney Creek a little bit. Rifle it into home, and they'll safe on 3, and they bring one in.
Coach like, no. So that's a base hit by RJ.
That was a line drive out to right there.
Yeah, that was a good
That
hit.
brings him to 8-3 right now, man. You got 2 on each, 1 on each corner.
1 on each corner.
Dave Herrick's still a little bit upset right now.
Yeah, and I get it because he did truly think, that was a missed call there, which led to a score. But, it happens. That brings up the top of the lineup, Caleb Helms. Foul ball.
Wings it off to the back.
Caleb's had a base hit.
I guess all the other sports look like they
Strikeout.
might be done in the park here, so we're the last one to wrap it up.
Possibly. It's about 6:15.
Ooh, big swing, and they throw it to second.
Oh!
It's
Show him the ball.
Oh, that is not going to make people happy.
Oh, that looked so good. Nice try, guys. Nice try.
8-3, and it is getting dicey on the field.
Runners on second and third, 1 out. leadoff batter in the box right now, who's been on base 2 out of 3 times tonight. He did strike out his first at bat.
His reliever's having trouble right now.
And that is a good point. This is a new pitcher they have not seen yet. Nice pitch.
Ooh, right out to the second.
He let that ball play him.
Bingo in 1 and 2. They're going to pull 2. This is going to be a
out. Yeah,
they got
nice
him.
job.
They got him on the relay.
Woo.
It'll show 1, and you still got somebody up on 2. So that'll be 8-4. They get him at the plate. 2 down, and once again, we are seeing some serious ball here. Great attention by the catcher, obviously.
All right, so who do we got on base right now?
Coming up, it's your buddy P.
RJ?
RP is? Oh, no, who's number 11?
RJ is on
RJ. I know RJ's batting now, right? I don't even know who number 11
I don't
is.
know.
I'm going to look again. I'm going to look. Hold on.
2.
11 for them.
Who got thrown out at the plate?
Oh, Luca P's batting.
Okay. So
That's
Caleb's
LP.
on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Third base. Yeah. You and I doing our best to Abbott and Costello. That's good.
So this was... So the guy got thrown out at home, right? That was an out.
Yeah.
Correct?
But she got one over, too, though.
No, they didn't get one, but I'll let it slide. I was right last time. We'll see.
It still says 8-4 up there, Beck.
Right, but I'm
Are you showing 8-3?
I am.
Okay, it's
But
8-4.
that's okay.
I saw somebody come ahead of the guy that they threw out.
Okay.
Who's on? Oh, God.
Right over here.
Are you supposed to do that?
I'm in the crowd. I don't care.
Third down. These balls are like rolling up these guys' faces. I did get him over to 3, though.
So it must have been Mr. Crowley that scored if they're saying 4.
LP at the bat.
RJ
2 down.
2.
Man on third and a big swat.
Man on
You
third.
say swat or do you say swing?
Swing better.
2 and 2.
Bada, bada,
It's a
bada,
little,
bada.
as soon as I say this, the window comes. It's a little warmer, but pop
All right,
up
let's get that.
and they're gonna call it. Ooh,
Nice
he got
job,
it.
man. Woo, he chased that down.
That'll wrap up the end of 6. We go to the final inning. 7 innings of play. They play the top of the 7th. All they need is 3, and they could walk it out. Or is that it?
Walk it out.
Back with you. 7th inning of play. About to go to the top of the 7th. Bottom of the 6th, actually. Bottom of the 6th inning of play. I'm getting it rushing it too fast. Bottom of 6th.
We have Drew Cady coming up here in just a second.
Dave Herrick talking to the officiating crew and trying to get on the same page. I think they're in agreement now. Bottom of 6 right now, 8-4. Your Wildcats lead this one.
Drew had a base hit in the 4th inning.
Now we remember that they changed their pitcher as well. That's number 11. He was a field player to start the game, got substituted out, and then came to the mound after a stint with number 7.
Correct. Burr. All right, Drew, let's go, buddy. After Drew will be going back to the top of the line.
Little meeting on the mound with the players with number 11, LP. Shot out to, and it drops over the third baseman's leg.
All right,
and
Drew.
Drew will get up to 1.
Good job, buddy. 2 for 3 tonight, Drew. Good job. That's going to bring up Jack Hendricks, number 2.
Jack Hendricks, leadoff batter.
He was hit by pitch last time? Yep. He's walked, he's been hit by the pitch, and he flew out to center field tonight.
Going for that bunt.
Looking for the bunt, but pulled back. Should be a ball.
What do you think, Buck? Have you heard much about those new bats that I think New York's using right now?
No, I haven't been really paying attention.
They reformed the bat. Now, it's not illegal. They just haven't made a rule that they can't use it.
Yeah, it'll be coming probably. Nice. Nope. Good job, safe. Way to get back. They're really paying attention to our runner over there at first. This is a...
Drew he has a pretty substantial leadoff all the time.
Oh, yeah. As long as they know to get back, that's all that really matters. Good job. 2 balls? Or 3 balls?
3 ball, no
3
strike.
balls. There we go. We'll take a walk. Strike. That's all right.
3-1.
Still got time in there, Jack.
Pop up, and he'll do
Oh, couldn't find it.
Foul, and that'll take him to 2 and 3-2 full count.
New life, new life.
Now, do you know anybody that went to Western Michigan, Beck?
Yes, I know.
You hear what happened over the weekend?
I feel like I did, but I don't remember.
The Western Michigan hockey team.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes.
Frozen Four took it all.
Yes, that is correct.
So to our Western Michigan alum from the Oxford area, happy.
Yes, Christina Chismadia went to Western.
Ooh,
okay, that's right
almost
back.
A bunt.
Oh!
Overthrow.
Threw it away.
He'll hold up on 2, though.
Great backup by the center fielder, though.
Yeah,
that was...
that saved Drew from moving to 3.
It did. Yes, it did.
Man on first and second. No out.
No outs.
No outs.
Eli
I don't see the red lights lit up.
Eli Carpenter.
Here it comes.
He had a sacrifice bunt tonight, a hit by pitch, and a walk. Running the gamut. So now you're due for a hit, sir. Let's go.
Got one of Eli's fans in the stands. All right. Man on second and first and second.
Showing bunt, bunted foul.
Sometimes that's hard to execute, right?
I mean, I never really have done it myself, but I'm sure it is. You got to make sure you get the angle of the bat. It's almost like catching it, but you angle your bat and make sure it goes down and all the mechanics of it.
Now in softball and baseball, I mean on the high school level, do they have check swings or is that just not? No.
They do. Oh. Yeah, that's what that was earlier when they had to ask the field ump if it was a strike or not. Oh,
ooh,
yikes.
A bunt foul.
Yeah, he's getting under it instead of on top of it.
And that wind just popped through right about when that happened.
Mm-hmm. So 2 strikes, so he'll be swinging now.
Well, sounds like we got a fire truck coming somewhere.
Let's go, Eli.
1 strike, it says?
Should be 2 because he fouled off 2.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Ooh,
oof.
That's
oof.
going to be a doozy.
Ooh.
That says 2 now, a ball and 2 strikes.
Yes.
No outs, and again, they play 7 innings in the high school ball, so. Ooh, big swat.
Big strike. Safe? Safe.
He
nice
made
hustle.
it to 3.
Great hustle.
Drew over on 3. Got a man on each corner here.
With only one down. That's good.
One down, and number 1 to bat.
Nolan Mauser coming up. Let's see, Nolan, first inning. What did he do the first inning? I think he got on base the first inning. Walked the third inning. I think he reached on an error the fourth inning.
He's running to 2, and almost got him in a pickle there.
Yeah, well, they didn't want to throw the ball because the runner would have scored.
Yeah, they held him up.
Usually they'll let that runner go ahead and go to second. Because if they make that throw and it's any kind of a bad throw or whatever, or even if it's a good throw, the runner's going to be able to score. So usually they'll let that runner go to second, but for whatever reason, they held him at first. In the dirt, but not enough to matter. Pitcher kept it in front of him.
2 balls, no strikes right now, 1 out. 8-4, and we are sitting at the bottom part of the 6th.
Nice shot.
He catches him on 2. Bad throw on 1.
Nice hustle.
Drew Cady will roll in for 1. And that'll take us to 2 outs and a score, though. So we're back at 9-4 right now.
Correct.
If your book says it and the scoreboard says it, I'm believing it. Yes. 2 down right now. Batting number 21.
Max Lovins.
Max Lovins. Pop up.
Let's see if they get to this one. Hard to see.
He snagged it.
He did.
That'll take us down to the end of 6. A little bit of pain inflicted there. 9-4. Oxford leads this one. We go to 7. We'll be right back. You're watching Oxford Baseball on Oxford Community Television.
Hold them and done. Hold them and done.
Back with you on Oxford Television. Great to have you with us. Becky Manish, Jim Hughes along with you. Dan is out there somewhere. I want to thank our big staff on board right now. Dan Zweiss.
Dan,
Hunter,
and Dan.
Hunter opted out. I like when Hunter comes.
Yeah, I kind of don't blame Hunter tonight. Hunter likes to come to those basketball games. Though.
Oh, he does. He's
a good kid. Good guy.
He has a very deep imagination. But anyways, great to have you with us. Great to be here in the Oxford ballpark. We'll be back here, I believe, in about a week over at the softball field where they don't have a mound, but they have a
circle.
Well, hopefully we'll see some good weather. These 2 teams will meet again tomorrow here on this baseball field. Weather-wise, I don't even want to jinx it for you, but it says maybe light rain and a little bit of snow. So bundle up if you're coming back here tomorrow. Right now, though, we're here. It's a bit windy, but the sun's been out pretty much most of the game.
Yes. If we were sitting out in the sun in our chairs, we'd be fine. But we're in the shade.
Pretty well-populated ballpark right now.
Yep. Got a lot of fans out tonight. It's good to see.
As I would say, if you're bringing anybody tomorrow or maybe headed out, maybe bring some provisions with you.
Yeah, I'm not sure when the snack bar is going to be open. Usually we are, but yeah. I'm not sure if they just don't have enough folks tonight or what's the deal. But
all they need is 3 here, and this game will be over with. Right now, a tough-fought game. A few people got, I won't say totally injured, but, they did get hit in the face with the ball. And, again, we do hope that player for Stoney Creek is okay. Everything's okay with him.
Jacob Champagne in the box.
The man, Champagne, not Champagne. It's almost like the French version of saying champagne. Give me some champagne.
Champagne. Little Saturday Night Live.
Champagne?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, little Saturday Night Live action there. So we have been on base 2 for 3 tonight.
Number 14,
Jacob.
Right?
Correct.
What's his name?
Jacob Champagne.
Oh, yeah, we just talked. Wow. Put me down.
Wait a minute.
I know.
I'm worried about you tonight, Jim.
I'm going back to Gatorade. I'm sorry.
Are you sure you had enough Gatorade?
I had some champagne, I think. How do you get up there already?
I
don't understand. Did somebody get hit?
I think you might have. I'm not sure.
I think I got hit.
I think you did get hit. What Dan do to you before I got here? Did he drop the camera on your head or something?
I think I just fell. I don't know. I'm okay. I really am. I'm sorry. I'm not on my A game. Okay.
Colin Lott up to bat. No outs. Runner on first.
Is his name Lott?
Lott. Colin Lott.
Well,
Number 3.
We want to get 3 outs here, right, Beck?
We do. We need to get out of this so we can go home.
And then
get
it on TV.
And get it on TV.
Uh-oh.
Fly ball to
Bingo,
center.
caught it.
Out number 1.
And that'll take it down to 1 out, and we've 2 to go. We end the game here.
Anthony Voikas, number 17, coming up. He has struck out. He has been hit by the pitch.
Do you think I'm going to McDonald's after this?
I'll
tell you the truth. I'm not lying.
I would say yes.
I'm not.
You're not. Good. Good for you.
I already had my food. Ooh,
center fielder.
Did it again.
Number 2.
Twice is nice.
Twice, all right.
1 more out to go, and you might see a V here for the Oxford Wildcats. 9-4. Man up on first. And again, we mentioned the 2 teams will meet again tomorrow here at the same time, same place. I'm not sure about the same station.
Yeah, right. Brady Smith, 2 for 3 tonight. 2 singles and a ground out. That's a shot. Let's see where it's going to go. And that's it.
That'll wrap up the game there, Becky. We saw a good one, and that'll be 9-4. Their final score. What do you? Anything you want to break down there?
Just a great game. Honestly, just one bad inning. That Stoney Creek had a rough inning, and we were able to capitalize, and that's how you win games.
Well, I'm going to go home and study the dictionary and words. And again, it's always a pleasure working with you, Becky Bannon.
Same to you, sir.
I hope we see each other next week. We're going to be covering softball with the ladies on the 23rd. Urge you to come out to any one of the sporting events Oxford has. It's always a good venue to enjoy your Oxford players seeing, whether they're playing lacrosse, tennis, or even baseball.
Absolutely.
For the broadcast crew here, and I say there's a lot of us, Dan, Becky Bannis, I'm Jim Hughes. The final score, 9-4. Go Oxford. Have a great night, everybody.